Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjyot, and today we are going to discuss the MCQ series next part, that is eighth part. So today we are going to discuss the eighth session of our MCQ series regarding principles and practices of banking. Okay, so before starting the session, those candidates who are new to the Officers Adda 24/7 channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. With the help of this particular application, you will be able to find how many new batches are coming for your JAIIB preparation or CAIIB or any other promotion exam you are giving. And also it will be helpful to you to find certain practice questions on the application. Okay, so if you have not downloaded that, do download the application. Now let's start with the first question. Before starting with the first question, one information for all of you is that on 23rd of July, a seminar is going to be held at Adda 24/7 office, where we are going to discuss about the JAIIB, CAIIB and all the bank promotion exams in depth, in detail. That seminar will be very informative for all of you. Okay, apart from that seminar, there will be felicitation ceremony on the same day on 23rd of July at Adda 24/7 office. So you all are very much welcome to come and attend the felicitation ceremony and also your seminar. Okay, so if you know someone, if you know your colleagues who has been the student of Adda 24/7 and they qualified their JAIIB and CAIIB exam, then do let them know that there is a felicitation ceremony on 23rd of July. Okay, now let's start with the first question. So the first question is talking about which of the following are financial market instrument regulated by RBI. So question is asking that which of the following is the instrument, is the financial product which is regulated by Reserve Bank of India. So the first option is saying notice money, preferential issue, certificate of deposit, commercial papers. So you have to tell that which of the following is the financial market instrument which is regulated by RBI. A, B, C or D. Which of the following will be the correct option? Good morning, Natrajan. Good morning to all of you. Now do answer the question that which of the following is the financial instrument which is regulated by Reserve Bank of India. Is it notice money, preferential issue, certificate of deposit, commercial papers? Devashish is saying A, Deepak is saying D. Okay. What about rest? See, when we talk about financial market is of two types mainly. First is your money market and second is your capital market. So we know that the money market is regulated by Reserve Bank of India and capital market regulated by SEBI. So the question is asking which of the following is a financial market instrument which is regulated by RBI. It means money market instrument will be the right answer. So if we talk about notice money is a part of money market. Certificate of deposit is a part of money market. Commercial paper is a part of money market. But preferential issues are not a part of money market. They are the part of capital market. So preferential issues are regulated by SEBI. So right answer will be 1, 3rd and 4th. That is your D option. So the right option will be your D option, that notice money, certificate of deposit and commercial papers all are the part of financial market instrument which is regulated by RBI. Okay, so the right answer will be your D. Right? Now let's move to the second question which is talking about, okay, maximum has given the D option, some has given the A option. A is not correct. Right answer will be your D, because preferential issue is not a part of financial market instrument which is regulated by RBI. Shares, bond, debenture, financial, institutional, investors, all these are regulated by SEBI, not by Reserve Bank of India. Okay, do remember that. Now next question is asking which of the following is not the part of foreign currency reserves. So FCR, we know FCR, foreign currency reserve, this is the foreign asset for country that is maintained by Reserve Bank of India. So which of the following is not a part of that foreign currency reserve? or we can say in India, foreign currency reserves are maintained by Reserve Bank of India, the central bank of our country. Deepak is saying D, that is silver holdings. Okay, what about rest? So question is asking that which of the following is not a part of your foreign currency reserve? Is it gold holding? Is it SDR? Is it RTP? Or is it silver holding? Now those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session once. Irshad is also saying silver holding. Suman is saying silver holding. What about rest? Okay. So when we talk about foreign currency reserves, it includes first of all the foreign currency assets. The foreign currency assets will be included under the foreign currency reserves. After that we have gold reserves. After that we have SDR and RTP. Okay, all these are the part of your foreign currency reserve. Silver holding is not a part of your foreign currency reserve. Now when it comes to the SDR, what does SDR stand for? It is a special drawing rights. SDR stands for a special drawing right. It is the unit account of IMF. I hope you all have heard about the IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. So International Monetary Fund has made its own unit of account, that is known as SDR, special drawing rights. It is also known as basket of currency, in which 5 currencies will be there, that is US dollar, euro, yen, pound, renminbi. Okay, so these are the currencies which are part of the SDR, special drawing rights. Now again, a special drawing rights is a unit account of IMF, and SDR is also known as basket of currency, that is a 5 currency basket. Earlier the SDR's value was represented as per the gold value. So SDR was represented, the value was represented as the gold, but now it is represented in form of certain foreign currency, that is US dollar, euro, yen, pound and renminbi. Okay, now these are the 5 currency which are SDR. Now next is RTP. RTP stands for reserve tranche position. So as we know, whenever we are talking about any international organization, whether we are talking about IMF, WTO, World Bank or any other organization, every country which wants to become a part of that particular organization, they have to contribute certain amount in that particular international organization, so that they will be given a rights, they will be given a quota in that particular organization. So similarly, whenever any country wants to become the member of IMF, they have to contribute some amount in the IMF to become the member. As we say, India is the member of IMF. India is the founding member of IMF. What is India? India is the founding member of IMF because at the time IMF was established, India was ruled by the Britishers and they made India the founding member of IMF, right? So now IMFs, whenever a country wants to become a member of IMF, they have to contribute some amount in form of SDR, that is special drawing rights. And whatever quota will be there of a particular country in IMF, that will be represented by reserve transposition. So reserve transposition tells us about the position of the country in the International Monetary Fund. Okay, so I hope it is clear now what is SDR, what is RTP. So the foreign currency reserves covers foreign currency assets, your gold reserves and your SDR and your RTP, but not the silver holding. Okay, now let's move to the third question, which is talking about what is the defect of the barter system. Why we have eliminated the barter system from the economy and introduced the currency system. Now first you should know what actually the barter system is. I think you all of know about what is barter system is. So question is saying what is the defect of the barter system, that's why we have eliminated this from the market. First is saying lack of double coincidence of bonds. Second is difficulty in the measurement of value. Third is difficulty in store of value, and fourth is all of these. So which of the following is the defect of barter system? Now what is barter system? Barter system was used earlier to exchange the goods and services, to exchange the commodities. Why it was created? Because we didn't have what we can say, we didn't have the facility of the coins or anything else. Let's say for example, if I want something, if I want to purchase something, I should have paid the value of that particular product. That is important. That's the medium of exchange. So medium of exchange is money, but earlier we didn't have the currencies, coins or notes. We didn't have that, but people had need. Okay, so people had need. Not every person has everything what he or she wants. So they have a need, so they want to exchange their needs. So what they started doing, they started doing exchanging their commodities with each other. One person has a apple and another person has a mango, so they used to exchange their commodities so that their needs will be fulfilled. That was the barter system. But now it was eliminated, but still it is used in many rural areas. Barter system is still continuing, and that's why it is a loophole in GDP calculation also. When we calculate our GDP, we do not get the accurate value because of the certain loopholes, and one of the loopholes is barter system, because in rural areas people are still using the barter system, and we do not know that at what level barter system is actually going on in the country. Okay, so everyone is going with the D option, so the right answer will be a D, all of these. Very good, right answer is all of these. Acha, the money we used to have in the barter system, that is known as commodity money. One more thing important here. As we know, what is money? Money is simply the thing. Money can be anything. Sorry. What I am saying, that money can be anything which becomes the medium of exchange for the exchange of the goods and services and for the repayment of loan. So what is money? Money is anything which is used as a medium of exchange for exchange of goods and services, and also for the repayment of loan. Let's say, for example, I have taken the loan from State Bank of India. Now at the time of maturity, at the time of the repayment of the loan, I do not have the cash, I do not have the money. So what can I do? I can give my collateral to the bank, that I have given a collateral, my house, my property I have given as a collateral to the bank. So I will tell bank that I do not have money to return you, but you can take my home as a collateral which I have given you. So what I am saying, that is also medium exchange. I needed the money, I exchanged my house for that. Okay, so that is also a medium of exchange. So anything which is used as a medium of exchange for the goods and services and for the repayment of loan is known as your money. Okay, now what is commodity money? Commodity money is very simple. The money which is used in the barter system is known as commodity money. Why we are saying that the money used in the barter system is a commodity money? Because here we are exchanging commodity, and that commodity representing the money. Let's say, for example, I have rice, you have wheat. Okay, I am exchanging my rice to get wheat. Okay, so what I am doing here, I gave you the rice and I took wheat from you. So what rice is performing here? Rice is working as a money. Rice is become a medium of exchange to exchange the wheat. So that is obvious that the commodity itself representing the money is known as your commodity money, that is used in the barter system. Okay, so types of money is also a very important chapter for your exam. We have commodity money, representative money, narrow money. After that we have M1, M2, M3, M4, that are the measurement of money or liquidity in the market done by RBI. Apart from that, we have hot money, hard currency, Bitcoin. There are multiple types of money, and every type of money we have to cover. Okay, that is a part of your syllabus. Now next is fourth one is saying when was the minimum reserve system started in India? So the fourth question is talking about when was the minimum reserve system started in India? Is it 1947, 1948, 1951, 1957? What will be the right answer? A, B, C or D? Also, those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session once. Deepak is saying D, 1957. Okay. What about rest? Okay, first of all, what is minimum reserve system? As we know, the currency in India is printed by Reserve Bank of India. Under the section 22 of RBI Act 1934, RBI has given the sole right to print all the denomination except rupee 1. So RBI cannot print the currency rupee 1, but all the denomination 2 and above will be printed by Reserve Bank of India. And RBI started printing of currency from the year 1935, because it was established in that year. So before 1935, who used to print the paper currency? So the British government of India used to print the currency in India before RBI since 1861. Okay, we have the act, that is Paper Currency Act, that was introduced in 1861, and by using that act, British government of India used to print paper currency. But when RBI was introduced in the year 1935, so RBI started printing the currency. So earlier RBI used to have a rational reserve system to print the currency, and that rational reserve system was replaced by minimum reserve system. So rational reserve system and minimum reserve system, these two both are the methods of printing currency which is used by the Reserve Bank of India. So rational reserve system introduced in the year 1935 and it was replaced in the year 1957, and minimum reserve system started in 1957, and till now we are printing currency with the help of minimum reserve system. So very good, right answer will be your D, that is 1957. Okay, so right answer is D, 1957. Minimum reserve system is used by RBI right now also since 1957 to print currency in India. Okay, and this system, how RBI printing currency in this particular system? 200 crore capital will be given to RBI. Out of that, 115 crore will be maintained as a gold, and remaining 85 crores will be maintained by Reserve Bank of India as a foreign assets or foreign currencies. So this is the method by which RBI is printing currency right now, that is minimum reserve system, introduced in the year 1957, and till now we are using this system. Okay, now next is, it is not money itself but something represents money. So another type of money we are talking about here, that it is not money itself but it represents money. When you are giving money to someone, when you are giving these things to someone, that represents the money. It means you will get money in return. Okay, let's say for example I have shares. Now what I have done, I have sold that shares to the person. Now share is not a money, but when I sold that share to someone else, I will get money. So what is share? Share is something which is representing the money. Okay, so what type of money is it? Is it commodity money? Is it representative money? Is it fiat money, or is it hot money? What will be the right answer? A, B, C or D? Answer of fifth question, A, B, C or D. So it is not money itself but something that represents money. It can be a share, it can be a bond, it can be a check, demand draft, it can be any document which is representing money but it's not itself money. Ram is saying A, Deepak is saying B, Suman is saying B. Okay, what about rest? Sameer is saying B. Okay, right. So the right answer will be your representative money. It is not money itself, but something that represents money is your representative money, like your shares, bond, debenture, etc. Okay. Now, what is commodity money? I have already told you, commodity money is the money which is used in the barter system. When commodity itself represents money, that is known as your commodity money. Now, what is fiat money? The currency in circulation. What is fiat money? The currency in circulation. When we are talking about fiat money, it is the currency which is in circulation. As we know, RBI prints the currency notes, we know, but RBI, after printing currency note, RBI do not have the authority to circulate that particular note in the market before getting the permission from Government of India. So the every currency which is right now in the circulation of our country, that has given a legal tender by Government of India. Without government's legal tender, RBI cannot use a particular currency, a single currency in the economy. As you have know, in the denomination, when the demonetization happened, when the demonetization happened, Mr. Modi came to the national television and he said that from today onwards, from today 12 AM onwards, the 500 and 1000 notes will not be continued because the legal tender of these two currencies was cancelled. Okay, now what happened when the Government of India has cancelled the legal tender? You cannot use that particular currency as a medium of exchange. So the currency to which government has given the legal tender is known as your fiat currency or fiat money, or we can simply say all the currency which is in circulation right now we are using, that is fiat money, because we are using that currency because government of India has given the legal tender. Without the legal tender of government, you cannot use that currency. That is your fiat money. Now, what is hot money? Hot money is simply the type of money in which we can say that we are using that particular currency. We are transferring that money into a different financial institution. So that money which transfer from one financial institution to another frequently and every time creates the capital gain or every time gives you the interest capital, that is known as hot money. Let's say for example, I have money, so I have invested in the share market. In share market, I got returns of 8%. So I have got I take back money from share market and invest in the commodity market. In commodity market, I got return of 10%. I took my money from commodity market and I have invested in the debentures or, for example, derivatives. From there, I have earned the 15% interest. So I took that money and invested in the real estate. In real estate, I am getting 20 to 25% interest, let's say for example, or profit. Now what I am doing, simply I am frequently transferring my money from one financial institution to another, and every time that money is, what the money is doing, every time that money is creating more value, is giving me more capital gain, is giving me more interest, that will be known as your hot money. Okay, so these are the 5 questions we have discussed. Now let me know out of 5 how many answers you have given correct. And also in the last, do like the session, those candidates who have not liked the session. Okay, now information for all of you that the JAIIB bilingual batch already started and English medium batch is going to start from 25th of July. So it is already 21st. So do not forget to join the initial classes, because from 25th of July to 31st of July, you are going to have an introduction sessions in this particular batch, in which 2 days introduction will be given of all the subject, of each subject will be given to you. And that is very important, because if you do not know the introduction of that particular subject, then in the next 1.5 months, whatever we are going to do, it will become hard for you to understand. So why? Because understanding the subject is important. Whenever you start giving any exam, first thing you should know that know your exam. First, know your exam. After knowing your exam, know your syllabus, know your subject. That is important. Without knowing your syllabus, you can't start preparing. You can't start direct from the module D of marketing and you started preparing. No. First, understand what is the exam. What exam that wants, what is your syllabus, how to read, what to read and how much to read. These things should be clear to you, and everything will be done under the introduction session. So the session batch is starting from 25th of July and bilingual batch is already started. And we to enroll in any of these batch, what you can do, you can use a code Y496 to get 78% discount from Adda 24/7 application. Okay, apart from that, we have full length test packs also. 50+ tests will be available here, and that is important for all of you also, because practicing is important. Without practicing, it will be hard to qualify the exam, because you do not know the level of the exam then. Okay, so to enroll in test pack, you can use a code Y496S and start giving test pack right now. Do not think that first let's cover the syllabus, then we start to giving the mock test. No. What you have to do is start giving mock tests and the batch, and join the batch if you have enrolled already. If you have not, then do enroll before 25th, so that none of your class will be missed. Okay, and after giving mock test, you can check the solution of that mock test now, and that solution will be let you know what is the concept behind that particular question. So it's a kind of revision and preparation, both you are doing in that same time when you are giving a mock test. Okay, so do make sure you are giving a mock test. Start giving mock test. You can give the topic wise test also. That is also important. That will also help you. Okay, so 140+ hours classes will be there, 60+ ebooks will be there, 80+ topics will be covered. That is test, topic wise test, and recorded videos will be available 24/7, so that whenever you want, you can clear your concept by watching the videos. Okay, so this is what we have discussed today. One information for all of you, that felicitation ceremony will be held in on 23rd of July. So all the candidates who have qualified JAIIB and CAIIB exam in the 2022 session, very congratulations to all of you, and we are here to celebrate your success with you on 23rd of July on Adda 24/7 office. So you all are welcome here to celebrate this success of yours with us. And also there will be seminar on JAIIB, CAIIB and all bank promotion exams, in which we are going to discuss in-depth information about all the things which is required to start preparation for JAIIB and CAIIB or other bank promotion exams. Okay, so that is all for today. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Also, if you like the session, do share the session with your friends or colleagues who are preparing for JAIIB on any social media you are linked with them. Okay, so thank you all for joining the session and stay safe.